taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be, making emotion paintable, and so tell me, is this what you made me? Prepare to die. Prepare to die. Welcome to a whole new world. Your planet is now under mid-rangers' control. Humanity will be exterminated. If you hear this message, do not try to leave. Do not try to fight. Do not try to resist. You will be eliminated. You will be eliminated.
We're going to stop this music for a moment. All right. We can unmute that, I believe. Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? All the unlucky and hypes going up in chat. That's great. That's awesome. How is everybody doing tonight? All right.
Doing good, buddy.
I am A-okay.
Perfect. I'm glad to hear it, guys. So, as we all know, this is another D&D session. So, let's get right into the thick of things here so that we can just get this show on the road. Hello and welcome, viewers. Welcome, adventurers, and welcome, audio listeners. We are live with Session 4, and the title for this one, because I fucked it up and forgot to remember it, is Can You Feel the Death Tonight? I am the Dungeon Master, and with me tonight we have BK Mad Dog, Daggerton, Dr. Awesome, Queen Green Tea, Uridan Alarm, and Azernak, and they are all currently sitting at level 3. And before we get into everything else, Addy Cat, would you like to kick off with the recap, please?
So last week we started exploring the strange house of the Durst family, and we went and lit a bunch of fireplaces. We had a little bit of trouble with a suit of armor, which we knocked over from the second floor, I believe, second or third floor to the first floor. And so we're not sure if it's still there and if it's still whatever counts for alive for that. So that's an ongoing thing. And And we slowly worked our way up through the various rooms in the house. We also found a specter. It really didn't want us in its room, but eventually we were able to take it down, uh, attack by grueling attack. So
And before
that,
we make it past that point, Queen also decided to loot an item from the room, and we'll see how that plays out going forward. Go ahead, continue.
another sort of significant room was one where we found a hidden door in the library that led to a chest with a skeleton decomposing inside of it. And inside that chest, we actually found the deed to the house and some other important documents. Eventually, we found our way up to the hidden attic. And in the attic, we found the remains of the children who had led us here, who wanted us to explore the basement because there might be a monster in the basement. And while examining their dollhouse, we were able to find the secret passage that actually did lead to the basement. Crucially, the character that I'm playing, Sir Nick, has become possessed by one of these children's ghosts, but only, I believe, Nephinia is suspicious of that, and the other characters are not in the know yet.
And
But I've definitely been acting strangely.
also want to add before we start tonight's session as well, unbeknownst to the party, BK was also possessed by the younger brother.
Oh my, this is going to be interesting. So when we finally found our way down to the basement, we realized this is going to be a bit of a trek. So let's try and find a safe spot to rest. And we decided to take a long rest there, and we were able to level up to level 3. I think that's all the important things. Anything I missed?
Anybody else want to add anything to that before we get started?
Nope.
Perfect. Okay, so last but not least, before we get this show rolling, we stream here every Sunday night at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We do want to move the party over to our official podcast channel, which is twitch.tv/UnluckyRollersDND. So if you'd like to, you can go give that channel a follow, and hopefully that link is correct this time. We are also the core group of Valheim Gladiators, so Yuri, if you could take that away.
Well, Valheim Gladiators is a bunch of mini games in a 1v1 competition. Put it on every Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern on my channel. Free alarm. And yes, give away $8 every week to the winner. King of the Hill style. Great. Watch it. There's probably more that you want me to say about it.
Yep, I am. All right, I was still muted. Apparently the unmute didn't work. Nope, that's okay. Great. Thank you very much, Yuri. Everybody go check out Yuri and Alarm. I did post the link in chat, and no, my Twitch link is still not fixed, so it's Unlucky Rollers D&D on Twitch. Last but not least, before we get started, because of tonight's show, the nature of it, I need to put a little bit of a disclaimer here. As we all know, this campaign is set in a gothic horror setting. Curse of Strahd, as written, is full of disturbing and graphic content, and if you are potentially triggered by elements of child abuse, murder, stalking, gaslighting, racism, torture, mind control, cannibalistic situations, child death, animal cruelty, body horror, and child abandonment, portrayals of alcoholism or drug abuse, I ask that you would turn off the stream if it becomes too much. The sessions will not always be like this, but of course, at times it will. We are approaching the Halloween season, and this campaign is a fitting piece for the horror antics that, or horror fanatics that are out there. without further ado, let's hop on over to our map that we ended up on last time, and let's get this show on the road. Okay. Can everybody see something there? I'll zoom it in a little bit here.
It's scary.
You
What
guys
the
can
heck is that
see?
scary thing at the bottom? I already know what it is, but I want it to get brought up.
Well, Doc, would you like to tell us a little bit about what is staring at us on the screen right beside you?
Well, this is my Skella buddy. I have nicknamed him Boner, the skeleton. So you can refer to him as Dick's Boner if you'd like.
Oh my god.
He is a level 3 ranger. He has a bow and a sword. So he can do. He's completely under my control. He can do a bunch of different cool things. And that's about it. Yeah, so he's friendly. He will not attack anybody I don't want him to.
There we go. Awesome. Love it.
I poke it.
With what?
My finger.
I was
Alright,
thinking
well-
about grappling it, but now based on its name, I don't want to.
All right. Well, you guys are technically all sleeping, so nothing got poked, nothing got prodded. Okay, so Yuri, you were the last person to be left for watch because you had tranced earlier in the night. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw right off the bat, please. All right. As you were doing your watch, or performing your watch, about 3 hours in, your eyes start to grow very, very heavy. And you are having a hard time keeping them open. And eventually you succumb to the effects of sleep. And with that,
I would like to ask a clarifying question on Doc Skeleton.
Okay.
Does it need sleep?
Technically, he has not summoned it yet. It's just there. I'm going to allow it to
Fuck.
be an immediate summon at this exact time, but right now the skeleton is not there. Give me a
Also,
second here.
can Boner talk?
It can talk to. It cannot talk. It can understand, and it can do.
They can like
simple-
nod yes or no.
Yeah.
Shake its head, yes, no, nod, point. It can point at stuff.
Could Doc like use his hand to make the opening talk?
I guess so. I don't think it would like it very much.
It's 100% under my will, so it'll do everything and anything I want.
Exactly. All right. Give me a second
Anything?
here. All right. Everybody, unfortunately, as you guys are sleeping, you are all kicked awake by some skeletons, actually, and two ghostly looking cultists. I'm going to quickly move you to, because of the way that this map is laid out, unfortunately, I'm going to have to move you guys up to a random battle map that you guys have all seen before. It's not grassy.
Can I just interject real quick?
Yes, you
On
can.
a production basis, Sirenscape is server deafened.
Yep, you're right. It is, because that way I can't hear it and it doesn't double through, and I have not put Sirenscape on yet, so thank you for letting me know that, so I can at least turn it on. You guys should be able to hear it now. You can make necessary adjustments to
Yes.
volume. Give me a second here, make sure it's coming through stream. There we go. All right. So with that being said, like I said, unfortunately, I'm gonna actually have to do this slightly differently. I am going to move you all down here to make it a little bit easier. And with that being said, you are now under attack by, like I said, a few skeletons and a couple of cultists. In the brink of everything, I need all of you actually to make a perception check.
These dice are weighted.
Okay, so BK, Mad Dog, and Dick Buttkiss. Sorry, let me do this right. BK, oh my god, I did it again. Balefire and Dick Buttkiss are the only two, as you guys are being tied up, that wake up before they are tied up, if that makes any sense. So Aifir, Yuri, Queen, and Azunak, you are unfortunately tied up. I'm also going to quickly do a perception check for our other friend here. Okay, and Ariad is also awake. So the three
I've got his. Oh, sorry. What about my skeleton buddy here? Does he get any kind of, when is he gonna come into play?
So at this moment, he is not there, but I will allow you this one time and this one time only to do an immediate summon because you were resting. So now again, you can, like I said, you can instantly summon him this time and this time only.
Okay, that's fair.
So yeah, BK, Doc, and Ariad, you guys are awake. I'm just gonna move the skeleton off to the side for a moment so that he's not in the party. Okay, guys, what do you do?
I really don't.
Oh,
like
well.
this.
Can I try
Roll
and
initiative?
finagle a knife out of my pocket and cut the ropes I'm bound with?
Yes. Can I get you to make a sleight of hand check? At this point, you guys are tied. They don't look like they want to beat you up.
Fuck's sakes.
As you try and grab the dagger, it drops to the ground, alerting the two ghostly-looking cultists to the awareness that you are awake.
Am I awake right now?
Yes, everybody has slowly been waking up.
Since I'm right there, can I use my hand axe to cut Nafina free?
Yes.
When it fails, I just mutter "eep."
Can I get you to roll a... You know what? That would be a sleight of hand check as well, I think, because you're trying to, lightly cut the bonds with a big axe.
I'm using my
losing
hand
an arm.
axe, not my great axe. I'm using a hand axe.
Okay. Queen is free.
I would like to direct my Skelebuddy to cut the bonds of one person while
Okay.
I do another person.
You should have control of your skeleton buddy. If not, let me know, please.
Yeah, I'm good.
As your skeleton buddy walks into the room, everybody gets spooked. I need you all to roll a... Nah, screw it. Don't roll it. How am I going to play this out? One sec here. As the skeleton buddy walks into the room, you are going to get him to cut whose bonds?
Well, just because we're so close, I'm gonna go think with
Don't let that thing near me. It's scary looking.
Yeah. I guess
I have things I can
Yuri's
do with my
right
side.
here. He's right in the middle, right?
Yes.
So Yuri will go by the Skelebuddy, and Zeus. I'll do Zeus here, not Zeus, but what's his?
BK.
Yeah.
All right. As your skeleton buddy tries to start cutting people free, I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Wait on the initiative till he's ready.
Nope. Click on your guys' character tokens and then roll it.
Click on your character token.
Yep. So click on your character token in roll 20, and then go to D&D Beyond and roll your initiative.
Oh, cool.
Okay, that was a better roll. I'm okay with that.
Do you want me to re-roll then?
Sorry, Kanara, I screwed up, but can you add mine manually?
Yep. I will add everybody's manually that
Thank you.
made a mistake. Okay, 1 second here. Okay, BK is there, Yuri's there, Azarnak is there, so I'm looking for Doc. So Doc, your Skelly buddy works on your initiative, so technically you would get 2 turns. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
1 turn for me, 1 for the skeleton. I get it.
Yeah. Okay, so you're 20, and so I need to roll Ifears, or add Ifears, and add Queens. Okay, Ifear, what was yours? An 18?
Correct.
Perfect. And Queen, yours was? A 20. Okay. With that being said, Balefire, you were the one that was getting, why is that not reflecting here? Okay, that's better. You were cutting Balefire's bonds as the initiative roll happened, yes?
I cut Queens, and I didn't have any on me, did I?
Okay, sorry. Doc, whose bonds were you trying to cut?
Doc was cutting Cernic.
Okay. So
Yeah,
the only
Cernic, me, Cernic, my Skelebuddy, Yuri. Sorry.
Okay. So the only person that is still left bound would be Ifear. Okay. So as your skeleton buddy comes in to try and cut Queen's shackles off, the cultists. Yuri's, sorry. No, Cernic's. Ugh.
No, Doc was doing Cernic. The skeleton was doing Yuri.
Oh, I got you. Okay. My apologies. So as you guys, I'm not apologizing. I actually take that back. Fuck you all. So as the skeleton comes in and starts cutting off the bonds, the shadowy, ghost-looking cultists noticed that this skeleton was not helping them, but rather betraying them, and battle starts. With that being said, Balefire, you are up first.
Yeah, these things are very scary looking. But I guess I'm going to go into some combat. And I guess I'm gonna move right here because these skeletons are very terrifying looking. And I'm going to swing at that one.
All right, if you could roll me a to hit, please, and then call it out in chat.
So that is a 19.
And that hits.
Oh, something that hits. Okay. So also, while that hits, you'll also see that there is a streak of lightning shooting out of my axe as soon as it strikes.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll damage, please.
There's
so 12
that.
plus what?
And then it will be that.
19 points of damage. All right, 1 second here. I need to stop clicking on that one. Oh, no, I am clicking on the right one. Never mind. Okay. That is slashing damage with your axe, correct? Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
That is it. That lightning axe thing looked pretty cool.
Okay. Queen, you're up.
Can I ask a technical question before
Yes.
I declare my actions?
Yes.
If I go to cut Ifer free, are you gonna consider that an action?
Yes.
Okay. So I will move here. I will pick
Okay.
up the axe that the dagger
As
that
you
Yuri.
do that, I need you to pause. The skeleton that you were standing 5 feet away from, that BK just attacked, gets an opportunity attack against you. Does a 11 hit?
No,
Nope. Okay,
my
perfect.
AC is 15.
Go ahead and continue.
So I roll away from the skeleton's attack and I pick up the dagger that Yuri dropped and use it to cut Ifer free.
All right. Ifir is free.
And
Thank you, Ken.
give me 1 sec, sorry. As a bonus action, I'm going to use Slayer's Prey on this cultist.
Okay, please tell me what that does and link it in the chat. I also need to just quickly do something here.
I'm not sure how to link this one in the chat, but I'm working on it.
If you click on it, if you click on the skill, it'll bring up the window on the side. There should be a beyond 20 symbol. Or a B with a
Oh,
dice.
okay.
Yeah.
I was worried that would roll. Okay, so I will, as a bonus action, I can designate one creature you can see within 60 feet, and the first time each turn that you hit that target with a weapon attack, it takes an extra 1d6, and this lasts until a short or long rest, or if I designate a different creature with a bonus action.
Okay. Go ahead and swing. Okay, no. So
I don't
the
think I'd have an
bonus action.
attack this turn because I used my action to cut Ifer free.
You technically have 2-weapon fighting. This is the one and only time I'm going to give you any help. That's it from here on in. You used an action. Oh no, you used a bonus action. Never mind, I lied. I'm a horrible, horrible person and gave you false hope.
2-weapon fighting only applies to light melee weapons.
Yep. Okay. So that's your turn then.
I have a request. Can we get a visual marker on the Slayer's Prey marked cultist?
Sorry, what?
She wants you to put a little dot on the
Yeah.
Slayer's Prey one that I marked.
See if I can find this mark. You know what? There you go. There's your mark. Do you see it? It's a heart with a chain around it.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right about here.
And I marked myself with the same thing to
Okay.
signify that.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
That being said, you're gonna end your turn then, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I want to move here.
Okay, that's fine. All right, Doc, you're up, and then your Skelly will take its attack after you.
Okay, we're taking a swing at this cultist dude right there.
All right.
So I'm just gonna swing with my old long sword. Hit. Wow, terrible. Sweet.
With a 13, that misses, unfortunately.
Okay, so next up is the old. Sorry. Then that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. Your turn is up. That means your Skelly is up next. You have access to the character sheet, yes?
Yep, I've got it open and I'm ready to roll.
All right, go right for it.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the same dude.
Okay, sounds good. Make sure you go to your features and traits before you do the roll, or it won't go into roll 20. There we go. Perfect. Unfortunately, a 5 misses.
Yeah, no kidding.
So moving forward, guys, I'm gonna stop calling out your rolls for you. That's up to you guys to do from now on. I keep on doing it. I'm jumping the gun. It's something that I'm trying to work on. So just get you guys to call out the attacks.
I will also try to remember to do that because that's something I forget.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
All right.
That scary skeleton dude doesn't seem so scary anymore.
Anything you would like to do with the rest of your turn?
He just popped into existence, so he's still like getting his wits about him, right?
There you
That was
go.
just kind of a
Was it a warm-up swing?
Yeah,
Getting
that's it.
his bits about him.
There you go. Getting his bones,
Love it.
getting his bones in a row.
All right, Aifir, being just recently cut loose by Queen Nafina, you are up next.
All right, I'm going to cast Aid, and I'm going to cast it on our 3 fighter melee guys. So BK, Dick, and Yuri.
Okay, one second here. I'm gonna give them some form of a token here to, you know what? I'm gonna give them a green token. So BK, Yuri, and Doc, you said?
Yeah. So for the next 8 hours, you guys all have an extra 5 HP. So your max HP is increased by 5, and your current HP is increased by 5.
So, and is this
Nice.
actually increasing the number, or is this just going on to?
Temporary hit point maximum.
Okay, it's just
so-
temporary hit points. Okay.
But for the next 8 hours. So if you get healed, say you have 25 health, and somehow it goes over that 25 maximum health, then you can reapply the extra 5 or the extra amount to your hit points up to a total of 5 temporary.
So
Make
it is
sense?
a healable temporary hit points.
It seems to be the way that it's written.
Awesome.
Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increased by 5 for the duration. So
Sorry, did that hit me?
That's the 3
yes.
people with green circles.
Okay.
Yeah. 3 people with green circles have the aid for the next 8 hours.
That's awesome.
Making this big man slightly bigger. I like it.
Nice spell, Aifir. Nice spell.
I've been doing some research.
Yeah, you have. I looked at your character sheet today. I'm like, okay, gotta fight a little bit smarter today. All right. With that being
that's
said,
it.
Aifir. Okay. Next up is the cultists. I've rolled both of them at the same time. So this cultist right here, if you guys can see that, is going to attack Doc's skelly buddy right in front of him. He is going to actually, for starters, he has a fun little thing called Horrifying Visage. That does not actually work on him, so never mind. I'm not even going to talk about it. He's going to use Withering Touch on your skelly buddy. Does a natural 20 with a +5 of 25 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay, perfect. I will roll damage here. That's 4d6 because
Really?
it's a crit. 4, 7, 10, 16 plus 3. 19 damage to your skelly buddy.
He explodes into a pile of bones.
All right, I'm going to move him off the map for now.
My goodness.
I hate it when Boner explodes prematurely.
One pump and he's done.
Oh my goodness. It'll last longer next time.
Dagger, I love how straight the face is as you deliver that. That was fantastic.
I aim to please.
Oh my lord. Okay, with that being said, the other cultist right here is going to attack. He's gonna move actually over here and attack Doc himself with the exact same attack.
Is he gonna get an opportunity attack against him? since he's moving out of range of.
Oh yes. Drea's going to roll an attack quickly.
Fair? No, not Drea though.
Ariad. Ariad's attack rolled a 2, so that misses.
So the
Even
answer
with
is
his-
no.
Even with his plus, I think 6 or 7, it's a 9, which still misses. And so this cultist is gonna swing at. You guys are gonna think I'm fudging fucking dice rolls in a second. A natural 20 with a +5.
Yeah, that hits.
Demand dice camera.
Okay, that one's the scary one.
Do you want me to seriously take a picture for you, Queen?
No,
I
I'm
should actually set up a phone for a dice cam.
I need all pictures.
That'd be
with
fun.
Verification.
Okay, 5, 4, 4, and 3. So that is 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 plus 3 is 19 damage. It
Great.
is necrotic damage, if that makes any difference to you.
I don't think so. I don't even know where I would check that, to be honest.
So, 1 second here. You know what? This time
You're
I
helping
will...
again.
You're right, I am. But this is a different case. I just want to make sure that you're not getting fucked over because you're not paying attention to something.
I would guess no.
Resistances? Yeah, no. In your defenses or conditions, besides your armor class, it would tell you.
Oh, I see. Right.
Yeah, that's not helping. That's making sure you understand your character sheet. I'm not telling you if you are or not, but
I have none.
good to know. Okay, so 19 points of necrotic damage to you, sir.
And sorry, Dick, you're undead?
No.
No, I'm a human. I'm a human
Okay.
fighter.
Good.
So,
I was a little worried for a second there.
That would have
so-
made healing much more complicated.
Yeah, that's why I didn't give him the other one. The Bone Baron would have made him undead if he used a certain ability.
so sorry. I'm struggling to make my max HP and current HP temporarily buffed from.
So in this case, what I would suggest is either A, writing it down on a piece of paper that you have an additional 5 and 5, but in D&D Beyond, what you can also do is add temporary hit points to the side. What I can also do for you so that I can try and keep this...
I see.
Yeah. Is I'm going to add an additional... I'm going to put a number on your thing for my own knowledge. But you have 5 and 5.
I did put a little +5/+5 thing on my character sheet in the little blank space.
Perfect. Yeah, that works too.
Okay. So how much? Sorry, again. How much damage am I taking?
19.
19.
Yep.
Oh boy.
That's the scary one.
Yeah.
That being said, the cultist is going to end its turn, and Addycat or Cernic, you're up next.
Awesome. So I think I'm gonna cast Firebolt at this cultist. Ooh.
Which one? Sorry, I'm not seeing the ping for some reason.
Yeah, never mind. This is weird.
This one? Or this one? That one? Okay, go ahead. What is Firebolt do again?
So Firebolt, range 120, casting time 1 action, verbal somatic, instantaneous. You hurl a modifier at a creature or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 fire damage. A flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it is not being worn or carried. Spell increases in damage over time.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an attack then.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
I rolled 2 fire damage.
Okay. The damage rolls, it gets hit. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
What does the cultist look like after this?
he looks fine. He looks like
Mildly perturbed.
Yeah, he got smacked with a firebolt, and he's just looking at you like you're next. He's got this glaring look in his eyes that he just wants to nuke you a bit.
I'll hiss at him, and do I have a tail? Just flick my tail if I have a tail.
You have a tail. As a Wanty, I think you actually slither around on a tail. I don't think you actually have legs.
Well, I slither and hiss at him, and I'll pass it to the next person.
All right. With that being said, Yuri, you're up next.
Okay, I sent you a novel. It doesn't really matter right now, but it does matter.
Okay. What did you say?
But
Okay.
I'm going to, I think, move towards the skelly here and give him a good couple of whacks. I don't know. Ping.
Okay. No, the 15 that I had said earlier is the 15 that you're talking about.
Okay.
All right, and back to the screen here. Sorry, what were you doing?
Oops, I just did damage. Thank God. I was
Well,
like, what the
I'll
fuck?
get you to roll to hit, and which one were you hitting? Sorry.
It doesn't matter.
What is that's with your modifier? Okay, yeah, no, that's a miss.
Fuck these dice.
Yeah, you guys aren't able to swing as good as the big guy.
We gotta get our low rolls out early.
Yeah, I haven't fucking rolled above a 5.
Can we get an unlucky rollers in chat?
Yes.
That's 5 rolls in a row under 5. Okay, there's nothing else I can do. I guess I can swing again. It's not gonna go much better. Yeah, I'm gonna just swing again.
With your dagger this time, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
It's slightly better. Final.
14. That hits. Roll your damage. 5. Okay.
Nice.
There you go. The little elf guy did something.
The skeleton in front of Balefire seems to be hanging on by threads. Like, it's one of its arms is kind of like hanging on by a little sinew on the left. His head's kind of like cocked a little sideways. He's looking pretty beat up and bruised. Was that the end of your turn, Yuri?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The skeletons are up next. So the skeleton in front of BK is going to swing at BK with a short sword attack. Well, a natural 1 + 4 is probably a miss, yeah?
That is a miss.
As he swings and misses, it comes back on him, and he does 2 damage to himself. Sorry, 3 damage to himself.
I laugh.
And he ends his turn. The skeleton right here is going to move up to Doc and attack Doc. Does not provoke an opportunity attack because he's still within 5 feet of Ariad. Does a 17 hit?
That's Exacxies. Does that hit or not?
Yep.
That's a hit then, yes.
Okay.
Tie goes to the roller.
Gotcha.
That is going to be 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
All right. The skeleton here is going to come up and do the exact same thing. Also, hold up 1 second. Sorry, guys. Something's wrong on my end here. For some reason, all of the skeletons that I placed down are taking the damage. So I
Okay,
need to-
while you're
I second
this way.
things out, Should Ariad be in the turn order?
Isn't he? Did I not roll initiative for Ariad?
You did, but he's not in there.
Yeah, you rolled him at, I think, 17? 17.12.
Shoot. Okay, I will put him in the order here as in a second here. I thought I
Oh,
had
or
added
maybe that
him.
was for one of the cultists. My bad.
Okay, one sec. I probably
And-
didn't roll it.
And also another thing that I missed as well is my Balefire is in a rage because I need to be raging in order to use the
Yeah.
Thor ability.
Okay, one second.
I just didn't
here.
call it out.
I will add your rage for you here.
I'll catch it next time.
Everything's fine. We're doing fine.
Everything's fine. It's okay.
Okay,
There's skeletons
so-
attacking me.
Azernak, or not Azernak, Ariad rolled a natural 20, so I will get him to hit here in a second. And again, yes, that does not count because they surprised you. You were asleep, so no, the
Yep.
natural 20 rule that I have does not apply.
Loophole.
Right? Loopholes. Okay, so with that being said, you said a 17 hit, yes? And then, so the
Yep.
next, so that, you took the damage. I'm trying to fix my monsters here. One sec. Why is everything expanded? This is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna move that one out of the way. It's probably because I copied and pasted them. That one goes there. Oh, okay. Awesome. Nope, even copying and pasting it didn't, or not copying and pasting it didn't do it. That's so weird. Okay.
Is it possibly because they're in the initiative order together?
No, probably not. Because I only rolled on one of them. Yeah, as soon as okay. That is so odd. Alright, I'm gonna have to get a piece of paper here. One sec. I know what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to give them a red token because they've been hit so that I know, and I'm gonna rename them.
Do
One
you
sec here,
have
guys.
token bars linked to a character sheet?
Yes, I do, unfortunately.
That's why.
Yep. So that's not even gonna work. Fuck. Okay, this is gonna get interesting for me because I have to keep track of it. One sec, I need to get a piece of paper.
Paper time.
What are we even paying him for?
We're not. Paper's the
Okay,
best
him?
technology.
Paper always works.
Good old rock.
Which reminds me, I don't even have my notebook this time. I'm not even taking notes. It's like I'm not even in my
I'm
own head
taking
right
notes. We'll get there.
now. It's funny. My Discord keeps freezing, and you guys keep making the funniest faces.
Like, DMing on Roll20 is a thing on its own. Like, it's like learning Photoshop, I imagine.
So the
Yeah.
tokens are still rolling, but all the cameras look frozen on stream.
Yep, it's probably me. One sec.
Toby the cat is getting
For some
chin
reason,
scratches
it's-
and loving it.
Doing me some solid fun stuff tonight with Discord. I don't know what the fuck happened to Discord in the last couple of days, but it's pissing me off, and we're probably gonna be using Yuri's Zoom next week. Let's just be honest.
It might be just straight Discord issues because mine keeps freezing up and stuff today
Yeah.
too.
Yep. So we might be moving over to Zoom next week because I'm not gonna sit here and deal with Discord issues. Okay. With that being said,
Whatever.
let me delete one of these guys. I've got okay. So this one right here has attacked. This one right here is attacked. No, sorry. This one has not attacked. Yeah. So this one right here we were attacking with, right? Is that correct? I've only attacked with 2 skellies right now, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Second skeleton just hit Doc for question mark.
6.
Yep,
So
6.
Okay, yeah, so you've been attacked by 2 skellies, correct?
I think the
Yeah.
first one was a cultist.
We've been attacked by 2 skeleton. One attacked and missed. He did 3 damage to himself.
Oh, right,
And the
right.
Oh, yeah,
second
that was this
one
one?
moved up
Yeah, that
to
was the one
attack
next
Doc,
to it.
This
and it
one
hit
right here.
4,
Okay,
and then my notes end.
so this one is where I'm moving. It was the next one I was moving. Okay. A natural 1 on him, too. So
Thank
with that
goodness.
being said, he takes 3 damage as well. Okay. That being said, the last skeleton that is here, which is this one right here, is going to move up. And he is going to attack... Actually, no, he's not. He's going to stay right back where he is. And he is going to attack Doc with his short bow.
He can make that shot?
Probably. I mean, one sec. Let's see what line of sight looks like. Yeah, he'll go over the shoulder of the cultist right here. If you guys can see my measuring stick.
There's not a wall there?
Oh, there is a wall there. Shit, you're right. Okay.
I'm like, I can't fucking see that way. What's blocking the vision?
I thought we were just using this as a.
No, I
Just a
put
more
you guys
open
back. Yeah.
battlefield.
So again, it'll miss the skeleton and this guy because it's going through that corner of the block. All right. Does a 15 hit?
No, sir.
With that being said, Ariad's going to finally take its turn, and he's going to turn on... Awesome. Apparently, I don't have control on Ariad. That's strange. Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong one. Ariad's going to turn his focus on this skeleton right here. He's going to roll his attack, which is... an 11 plus a 5 with his great axe. Before he... Ah, crap. He was going to use his crimson right. Oh, well. Can't call it now. D12 plus 3. He rolls a 1 plus 3, which is 4. And as that occurs, you watch as this skeleton... okay. Computer, thank you. You watch as this skeleton crumples to dust and bones on the floor in front of BK.
Yeah.
With that being said, Balefire, you are up. 1 second here. Just want to fix the list. I need to make that a 2. Okay, go ahead, BK.
I don't know why I'm so angry, but it feels so good. I'm gonna swing at this scary skeleton.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit. That misses.
Oh god.
Womp, womp, womp.
Great.
That's your turn then.
Yeah, that's gonna be the big boy's turn. Oh,
Okay.
these things are scarier than I thought.
So, Ariad back up is going to look at BK. Come on, Balefire, you can do better than this, and he's going to roll an attack on the same skeleton. With a 19 plus 5, which is a 24 to hit. He rolls a 9. Which one of these skellies got hit? Which one did... Oh, this is gonna just perturb me to no end. So this one is the one I just hit. What was the other one that we hit? Guys, I need your help.
The one that got hit by the fireball.
Yeah, I hit one of them for 2 damage. No, that was a cultist.
Yeah, it was a cultist. The cultists are fine. Actually, no,
I
the
don't think
cultists
any
are
other
fine.
attacks have been made against the skeletons.
Yuri hit one of them.
No, the one I
That
hit
was
is
the one
dead.
that went down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
he tried to hit the one that, or yeah, he did hit the one that.
He also
was,
missed, I think.
He missed with his first attack, and then he hit it again.
Yeah, second attack for 5 damage.
So all the other skeletons have not been hit, other than the one that just got hit in front of BK. Okay.
Correct.
Perfect. All right. No, that's not the right one. No, that's definitely not the right one. Okay. Perfect. Ariad swings, gets hit that one. Okay. Doc and your, well, you know your skeleton's dead, so Doc, you're up.
Okay. I am going to have to cast a spell on myself, and that's going to be. Actually, I better make sure I can cast this. Actually, a creature I touch. That count as me? Too?
I believe
Yep.
so.
Okay, cool.
I mean, you want to touch yourself?
You can drop it in chat. Yeah, you can cure wounds yourself.
Yes, so I'm just looking to cure wounds myself. I don't.
So you cure wounds for 2?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to. I did the second one. Doesn't matter. I'm trying to. Forgot how to do the
Okay.
dang.
What do you need help with? Because you're rolling like a million of them.
Yeah, I know. It was just the first one. Just the first one. I'm just trying to get where the.
Here, I can
spell-
explain it to you. So
click
you
on the name.
click on the name of your spell.
Yeah, it came. Is it display?
A pop-up comes up. Yeah, display in VTT.
Oh, I clicked the roll on
There
or
you go.
cast to. That's what I'm trying to do to myself. Was the first roll, which is
Yeah,
2.
2. Yep.
So Boner went
Okay.
down, and now Dick's touching himself. Great.
Yeah. So I'm healing myself for 2, and I guess
All right.
that's it.
Okay.
Crucially, you cannot use cure wounds on your boner since it's
That's-
undead.
That's true.
correct.
This is so bad.
All right, Queen, you're up next.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm just surveying the battlefield. I would like to make a ranged attack against this cultist. Oh, you can't see that, my bad. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I would like
Keeps
to
on
make a
beeping.
ranged attack. That's Doc beeping.
Do you have a sensor beep or something, Dick?
No, sorry.
He was trying to connect like an old modem or something.
The
That's what
CIA.
it sounded like to me, yeah. All right, not a problem. Okay, so that's the one that you have the prey against, correct? So what does that
Correct.
do again? I got it right
Uh,
here. An
that
additional
is-
1d6. Okay,
Yes.
go ahead.
So I will roll my hit. I've rolled a 13.
That unfortunately misses.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have any other actions to make right now.
Okay. I fear you're up next.
I think Dick is about to go down unless he gets a little aid. So I'm going to move over here, and I'm also going to use Cure Wounds on him. So same as his.
Yep. There we go.
Little
10 points
extra.
of healing.
And disengaging, that's an action, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then I guess I'm staying where I am.
Okay.
Who got healed? Doc?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. With that being said, the cultists are up again, and this cultist right here is going to swing at Doc again. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Jesus. Okay. He's gonna
Nice
use
knowing ya.
damage. That is 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And
Thank
then
goodness for that heal.
Yep. You said, sorry, 10 points of damage?
10 points, yep. 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
The cultist right here is going to also attack Doc with a 16.
That is a barely miss.
Okay. He's gonna end his turn. With that being said, Sir Nick, you're up.
Sweet.
Got any
I'm
chain lightning?
going to... Yeah, I wish. That's... I will say more on that at a later date. Let's see. I'm gonna try for a... I don't have an area of effect. Cool. So I'm gonna do Mind Sliver.
Please link it in
And
chat.
I will target, I'll target the non-prey marked cultist.
This one right here. Okay. You drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of a creature you can see within range. The target will succeed on an intelligence saving throw. Take 1d6. What's the intelligence saving throw I have to make?
My save DC is 13.
That's a 14.
All right. In that case, you do not take damage,
Okay.
and there is no lasting effect.
Okay.
Fail. I'm just gonna laugh at my my ill fates to myself. Next.
Okay. Yuri, you're up.
All right, just gonna smack again. This fellow right here.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm not even gonna tell you what that does.
All right, I'm just gonna pretend like maybe the tape on my axe was a little off and look at it. Wow, that was weird. And I'm gonna try a dagger swing on the same.
All right. That's a non-natural 20, correct? You did not crit there?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Hi-yo!
All right, your damage, or your skeleton you hit takes the damage. Takes it with a grain of salt and doesn't really feel affected by it.
Shut up. All right, that is gonna.
Corner.
That's gonna be the end of my turn. I've got nowhere to hide.
All right, skeletons are up next. Skeleton right here to Doc's left is going to attack Doc again. Does a 12 hit?
Absolutely not.
All right, this skeleton right here is going to attack Ariad with a 8. Jesus, okay. Next skeleton, this one over here, is going to attack Doc again with a 20. Unnatural.
That is definitely a hit.
Okay.
There are 3 skeletons?
Yeah, there was 4 total.
I don't see one of them on the map because I know one died.
That's because of your vision.
Okay, cool.
It's right here.
That is.
5 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I am now dead.
Okay, I need you to make
Dying. Crucial mistake.
Dying. I need you to make me a death saving throw. 1d20, please. No modifiers or anything, just a 1d20.
Do you want me to just do that in roll 20, or how do
Yes.
you want me to do that exactly?
No, that's
Okay.
fine. Just roll it in d20, or yeah, because the thing downstairs doesn't. The thing down on the bottom left doesn't work inside VTT. Okay, you can put 1 success down
Gotcha.
You need 3 successes to become stable.
Okay.
With that being said, BK, you're up. As you're swinging
I'm not muted.
your axe, the cultists look at you and say, "You will not escape our realm. You do not belong here, and we're gonna take you out."
Okay, I'm not swinging my axe. I'm gonna pull form a disengage.
Whoever's typing, can we please mute, please? Thank you. Okay.
And I'll sit right here and end my turn right there. And I'm just gonna start kind of pouting in the corner.
Pulling in a Sir Nick and a Yuri, I see. Okay. Arya's up next. He's gonna swing at this skeleton right here. A 6 + 5 is 11. It misses. He's going down his turn. Doc, you are up next. Oh no, you're down.
I am down, so does that mean I have to do another roll, or how does that work?
That is correct.
Okay, another d20.
Yes, please. That is a second success.
Very nice.
Queen, you're up.
I have a question. So within 5 of this cultist would include Ariod, correct?
Yep. 5 would be anything within 1 square diagonally or to the side.
Hail of Thorns? Question mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns.
I knew it.
So let me put that in chat for you.
I love Hail of Thorns so much.
Next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends. Okay, spell retreats a rain of thorns. So the way this is worded, so you're gonna attack with a ranged attack, I'm assuming, next?
Yes, I'm
And if
going
it
to attack with a
hits, then
ranged
the
attack
spell-
on this one.
Okay, so
Then the
if,
spell procs, correct. The
Okay.
next time I hit, it says concentration up to 1 minute and it casts a bonus action. So I believe combat rounds are 6 seconds, correct?
roughly, yes. So it lasts about 10 rounds.
So yeah, if I miss, it's still effective.
Okay, 1 second, let me, Hail of Thorns is what it's called, right?
Yeah, technically that is correct because I've used it in that same situation because you could shoot it at a wall and then release the thorns from it. But you still have to hit the wall, technically.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty cool.
It all depends on the DM, but I've done that in one of my other campaigns.
These walls are unfortunately
Thorn absorbing.
impervious to damage. Upstairs maybe, downstairs not so much. Piercing damage
Okay.
of 8. Okay.
That
Which one
was
were you
yeah,
hitting?
that was my
The
Hail
one
of
you're linked
Thorns
to?
one. Hold on. That was just Hail of Thorns
Yes, I know,
cast.
but which one were you attacking, please?
I'm attacking the one I'm linked to. Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll it now. 21.
That hits.
Rolling damage. 10. So
Alright.
I believe the one that I'm linked to also takes an additional 1d6
Yep. I believe that
from
is
Slayer.
correct. Oh, wait,
Yes,
what was the
Slayer's
save?
Prey.
What was the save for Hail of Thorns? I need your
The
spell
save is
DC.
12.
Okay, 1 sec. That's a 16, it saves it. So it didn't take any of that damage. Sorry, I didn't realize it was a save. I thought it was just an immediate. Okay.
No, but the other, like, every creature, so the other skeleton, the other cultist, and the other skeleton all need to make a DC save.
So a 13
What
for
about
the
Doc?
other cultists. Doc's down and oh yeah, Doc, you have to make the save as well. If you don't
No,
save
I thought he's
against
down.
Doesn't matter. He's still in the area. If he doesn't make the save,
fuck.
it will actually causes damage against him, which is a fail. Okay. This skeleton, the 2 cultists, this skeleton over here. And so this skeleton right here took the 8 damage.
If they fail, they take half that damage, by the way.
Okay, thank you. Skeleton, and that
Or
is
sorry,
two-
if they succeed, they take half that damage.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, BK, for pointing that out. I was just reading where you were seeing that. So any way I'm gonna do it, I would do 4 to fucking Doc. I'm sorry, Doc.
As long as he fails on it, he needs to roll a d12. He needs to roll a Constitution saving throw or Dexterity saving throw. Sorry.
Even when I'm out? Okay.
Yep. Unfortunately, sorry, buddy. Your body still takes damage even though you're dead. I'm being
For
nice
real,
and allowing you to
oh.
roll. Technically, as an unconscious, you wouldn't roll.
Gotcha.
You saved, but you still took damage. Just didn't take as much damage. The thing with that is if you had taken up to half of your damage, it's an instant 2 fails, so you only take 1 fail.
Okay. I have marked that down accordingly.
Perfect, thank you very much. With that being said, I have all of your skeletons. One took 4 damage, the others took 8 damage. And this cultist. So this one is the only one that missed the damage, correct?
It wouldn't be included, correct?
Okay.
So I think the cultist I aimed at would take 10 and then the 4.
Yep. 10
And then I need to roll the 1d6 for that.
So 10. There's a 34. So that
Oh, yeah.
means- 1 second.
It's still
here.
extra damage.
So we took 10. Yep. Okay, that's right. And then 4. So yep. Okay, perfect. And then he took an additional Slayer Spray. What kind of damage is that Slayer Spray?
It does not say.
I would assume it's probably the same damage as the...
Weapon, yeah.
No, it would just be I mean, it just takes an extra 1d6, so it's a 1. Okay, perfect. All right.
And before ending my turn, I'll look at BK and...
Hail of Thorns is
Hey.
piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were talking about Slayers.
Well,
so.
it's a 1, so, I mean, 1 divided by 2 is, and rounded down is 0, but I'll let it take the 1. You rolled a shitty damage anyway.
Ouch. I tell Bellfire, he'll do better next time. Get back in there.
Oh, they're too scary.
Yeah, the Slayer Spray damage is the same kind of damage as the weapon you use.
Okay, perfect. All right, I have reflected the damage on all of these monsters. Queen, anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Nope, just encourage Bellfire.
All right, Aether, you're up.
I am going to look disapprovingly at my little necromancer, and I'm going to spare the dying and stabilize him.
Okay. Doc, you are at 0 health. You are still not up for the fight, but you are no longer required to make saving throws. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn, I fear?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. The cultists are up next. So, this cultist right here, 5, 10, 15 feet, is going to attack Yuri. Does a 14 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Told you they were scary.
That is 9 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
This cultist right here, 5'10", is going to also come up and hit Yuri.
I still also don't know how much health I have, so just so you know.
1 sec. What did you need it to be up to?
Did we rest there?
Yes, you guys got a full rest.
Okay, well, my max should be 26 then.
Okay, 1 second here, let me fix that. Sorry, I thought you had done that when we were waiting.
No, I don't have the access to.
You should.
Do I?
Yeah.
I can't
and when
adjust max HP.
For your own too.
You add temporary HP. You don't change your max HP.
Yeah, you are at maximum 26 hit points. Refresh your page. You probably opened the page before I made the necessary adjustments.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. So the first one I said was 9. The second one hit with a 19.
Yep.
Okay. That is 12. More points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
All right.
How are you looking, Yuri?
Sorry, Nick, you're up next.
I'm battered.
Battered. Are you bloodied?
Yep.
Battered and bloodied. Okay.
Battered, bloodied, and bruised.
Sir Nick, you're up next.
I'm up. Okay. I want to try and get rid of the skeleton that's next to Doc because he's just been stabilized. So I'm going to use, let's see, poison spray on the skeleton next to Doc.
Can you please link poison spray, please?
Literally doing it as you were asking.
Perfect. Constitution saving throw of what?
So can I get a Constitution saving throw against DC 13 from the skeleton? Like, I will get there. It just takes me a minute.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 points of poison damage to that skeleton.
Okay. He takes 3 points of poison damage. All right.
And I'm good.
Yuri, you're up next.
All right. Boy. I don't really have a choice. I'm going to, I guess, just axe the one right to my left.
Okay.
Ask him a question with my fists. Oh my god, I actually rolled.
Damn, you hit with a 17. Make sure you call it out. Sorry.
Yeah,
That
sorry.
was my fat. That was my bad.
And
I
that's
called it too much.
6 damage.
Okay.
So we have a
being
chance.
Said. Okay. The hit, he takes the damage, kind of sloughs it off a little bit.
Well, I guess I'm gonna dagger him.
Okay.
Hope for the best. And ooh, that's a good one. 22.
That's a hit. 1d4, please.
And damage is a 6 again.
How's that possible? You don't get to add your modifier to it. It's a bonus attack. Oh no, yeah.
No,
You
I
this
do.
to it. Not with 2 weapon fighting at before level 4. The second one does not allow you to put a modifier on your second attack.
Well, it's set. It's set that way. Like I didn't put the
Roll
modifier
20
on
doesn't
there.
always know what everything you have.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's 3 damage then.
Okay. Perfect. My apologies. Yeah, D&D Beyond and Roll20 don't talk the best together some days. After level 4, if you take 2 weapon fighting as a feat, it will allow you to then roll with your modifier on the second attack.
Unless you want to up your ability score instead, but I'd suggest taking that.
Yep, exactly. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn before you end it?
I'm gonna just say to the cultist that I just hit twice. I'm gonna say your shoes untied.
I feel like we need a charisma throw on that, and the cultist needs to like do it opposed.
I need a persuasion check on you, Yuri.
That would be an action.
I don't care. He said it. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. The cultist doesn't even flinch. What's your passive persuasion then? It'll be 10 plus your modifier.
12.
Yep. Okay. It gets a 12. It doesn't even bat an eye at your little insult.
Is he wearing shoes?
I mean,
he's in bare feet.
he's a ghostly looking cultist. That's about all I can say.
Well, that concludes my round.
Okay, Balefire, you're up next.
Alrighty.
You do it, Balefire.
Feel a bit more confident now. I'm gonna get back into that rage again, and I am going to swing at this guy. $16.
Who are you attacking?
The cultist that's right in front of me.
Sick.
So we just need Kinar to come back. I think he just got.
I'm trying to take detailed notes just in case.
Aliens.
I think Kinara's pizza just got here.
Oh, did he?
Oh, sweet.
Pizza.
Oh, I want pizza.
That's
We have
perfect. He got
leftovers.
pizza that arrived, and I had a buddy that just arrived.
Nope, that is not true. My dog and cat were fighting.
Does a 16 hit against that cultist?
This cultist right here, yes, it does.
The one right. Okay. So as I do that, you hear a giant clap of thunder as my hammer hits him. So I'll do damage first, which will do 5 damage. And then
5 slashing damage. Okay.
And then I'll let you decide how this one's going to be, because he's supposed to get pushed 10 feet backwards and be knocked prone, but there's also another dude that's right behind him as he just got hit by that thunderstruck.
Okay, so how does that work with the pushing of the back of the thing?
I guess
You want to drop it in chat?
Yeah, let me see if I can. Yep.
Yep, okay.
So it's the Thor's hammer, so he has to do the
Strength save?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so strength save of 12.
That's a natural 20 plus 1.
Oh. Okay. Well, he'll just take the 5 damage then.
Okay.
5 slashing damage.
So 3 plus 2. Yeah, okay. Yeah, roll 20 is rounding up. It's actually only going to be 4, but it doesn't matter.
Actually, another thing that I didn't even pay attention to, that damage needs to have a +2 on it because I'm angry.
Okay,
so
that
7
makes it a
damage.
7. Okay, that's fine.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Ariada's up next. He's going to swing at the cultists that you just swung at. Before he does that, he's going to use his bonus action to apply Crimson Right. 4. It's going to be a 1, so he is going to take 1 point of damage. For his Crimson Right, and it's going to allow him to add a 1 to his attack. So he's now going to attack, like I said, that cultist that's right in front of BK. He rolls a 18 with his Great Axe. Rolls an 11 to hit. Okay. That is going to be that. Doc, you are still knocked unconscious, correct? Like you're stable, but you're 0, right? No, you're not.
That is correct. No, I was told that I'm just stable at 0.
Okay, we haven't healed you yet. Okay, perfect. That being said, Queen, you're up next.
Okay. I will again attempt a ranged attack on the cultist I am linked with Slayer's Prey.
Okay. That's a hit.
That is that.
That was one shy of a freaking, or two shy of a crit.
Two shy. Okay, it's 18. Or it's 8. Okay, so I rolled 26 and I will roll damage. 8.
Okay. On which one, sorry? The one in front of BK?
Yes, sorry, I was trying to. No, this one.
No, it's the linked
The
one.
marked one.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay.
And I'm getting you the 1d6. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Is that everything on your turn, Queen?
Yes, it is.
All right, Ifir, you're up next.
All right, I think I am going to see if I can knock out this guy. I'm going to use Sacred Flame on him.
That is a DC saving throw, yes?
Oops, I think I hit the wrong thing, but yeah. Sorry, I meant to share the that.
He got a 5, so he takes 5 radiant damage.
Okay,
And which one were you aiming at again, sorry? That one right there?
this one.
Okay. He takes the 5 points of damage.
And he dies instantly?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. Is that your turn then, Ifir?
Yes, it is.
Alright, Cultists are up next. They're both gonna swing at Yuri again. Does that 19 hit? Sorry, 18 hit.
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna take 11 points of damage from the first one.
Okay, I'm down.
Okay. I need you to roll me a death saving throw to start with. The second cultist already calling his attack. They were attacking in unison. Roll the 19 plus 3 or 5, sorry,
So,
to hit.
how do I roll the death saving throw?
Roll 1d20 in roll 20 chat. So exclamation point roll, or no, slash roll? Ah.
Slash roll. Slash R.
roll or slash R 1d20 with a space between the R and the 1. Okay, you can put 1 success down. And because he's also attacking you and he hit you with a 24, you're gonna take 1 fail as well.
Okay, and where do I keep those? Do I just note those, or?
I would note them somewhere that you can see them, yeah. I don't know if there's a way to do it in D&D Beyond.
There is, but you have to drop your guy all the way to 0 health, and then it should put you in the saves and fails stock.
Ah, there we go.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Done.
I know this because you've knocked me down plenty of times for me to learn.
Good to know. Okay. That being said, the cultist's turn is over. The cultist's turn are over. Sir Nick, you're up next. I do promise that story is coming, guys. I really do.
I don't think this was supposed to be a fight.
We managed to make it one. Good for us. More exciting. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do Firebolt, and I'm gonna aim it at that guy.
Okay. That is a save as well, correct?
No, Firebolt is rolled to hit. Does a
Okay.
10 hit?
That's a miss.
Boom! The firebolt flies past him and into the wall and just creates a little burn mark. I just stare at it like
As the firebolt
shaking
hits the
my
wall,
head.
As the firebolt hits the wall and creates the burn mark, you see the burn mark completely disappear almost immediately.
Interesting. Okay.
Shh, magic walls.
I will think about that, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, Yuri, you're up next.
Guess I'm just doing a saving throw.
Yep.
11.
That's another success.
All right.
Okay. Skeletons are up next. This skeleton up here is going to roll at Queen.
Sorry, did that one not just get a
Oh, yes,
opportunity
it does.
attack by Ariad?
It did. 1 sec, let me just write down this number so that I'm not using...
Thank you, Dagger.
Ariad rolled a 15 plus 5, which is a d12. He rolled a 4 against him. Okay. For damage has been reflected. The skeleton comes up and rolls against Queen with a 16. Didn't hear you if you said anything.
Sorry, that hits.
Okay. That will be a 1d6. 2, 3. 3 points of damage with a short sword. This skeleton
Collect it.
right here is going to attack Ariad. A natural 1. Which means he's going to do... Three points of damage to himself. Okay. So that skeleton's done, that skeleton. This skeleton right here is going to come rolling in, and he's going to roll against Ariad himself. That's a 19 to hit. Dealing 6 points of damage to Ariad.
I'm guessing Doc doesn't get opportunity on that.
Doc is not up technically yet. He's still stable at 0.
Just checking.
All right. Yeah, no, thank you very much. That being said, Balefire, if you're back, you're up.
Yes, I'm here. I just had my camera off because I'm talking to a buddy. So still feeling very angry. Especially because my thunderclap thing didn't do anything. So I'm gonna swing for this guy again in an upward motion at the guy that's right in front of me. So the cultist that is that one
This
with
one
my
right
great
here.
axe.
Yep. Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
All right. So this time, once again, you see the. Let me make sure I get the right element. The lightning shooting off of my axe again as I strike him.
Okay.
There's that, which will also be +2 because of my rage.
7 plus 2 is 9, and 5 is 14. Okay.
There you go.
And that's your end of your turn then?
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
14
Ariad,
damage total. That's awesome.
That is a solid attack for sure.
That
Well,
is
that was a natural,
I-
that was max damage on your
that was
on your
max
first roll.
damage on my great axe.
Damn. And almost a max damage on your hammer.
Yep.
Hype.
All right, Ariad rolls a 11 on this cultist in front of BK. Unfortunately, that misses. He's gonna end his turn. Doc, you are still at 0, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Queen, you're up next.
Sorry, just give me a sec.
That's fine. Yeah, and yes, exactly. You were supposed to let them tie you up and then try and find a way to sneakily get out of here. Then Doc Skelly showed up.
Way to go, Dick's boner.
Boner's always getting you into trouble, Dick.
Hey, I can't control him. He's got a mind of his own.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one before.
You literally said you have full control over him.
Womp, womp,
He
don't
says
worry.
that to all the ladies.
Winter's in chat. Seriously. ... Ban him. So we're not getting host botted tonight. We're getting gun botted tonight.
Oh, great. There's new ones.
Yep.
I will ranged attack against the same cultist that I'm linked to again.
Okay.
$14.
That just barely hits.
Let's go. Let's go. Roll 10 on my attack. Plus an additional 5.
Okay. This pen is brand spanking new and it's glitching out on me. Okay. Who said that pen and paper can't glitch out like a computer does? All right, he takes the 15 points of damage.
I did. Oh fuck.
Anything else you'd like to do, Queen?
Motherfucker, seriously not dead yet?
Nope.
No, I don't think. No, I have no bonus actions I can take, I don't think.
That was some awesome damage.
That was another really
Okay.
good amount of damage for sure. I fear you're up next.
All right. I don't know why Spare the Dying automatically went into the chat, but that's all right because that's what I'm going to do on Yuri to stabilize him.
Okay, Yuri, you get 3 successes.
And that's it.
Okay. Cultist is up next. He's gonna go after BK. $16. BK.
What's that? Sorry. I'm here.
You rolled a 16.
16 to hit. That will hit.
Okay. You're gonna take 13 points of necrotic damage.
Sweet.
The second
I will-
cultist that's right here is gonna move up there and attack you as well. A 24.
The
sorry,
one
20
that was next to
24,
Ariad.
yep. Yes.
Is he gonna get an opportunity attack?
For fuck's sakes, I gotta remember this.
That's what I'm here for.
He rolled a 16, which hits. Okay. Damage is reflected. He rolled a 1 or 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3, yeah. And yeah, 24 to hit on you, BK.
That will hit, and as you strike me, my skin will end up going into a hardening state as I use my Stone's Endurance to reduce damage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. I believe that's a roll, yes?
Yep. So it gets reduced by 11 damage.
Okay, you take no damage. He rolled a 5.
That was another roll of 12 on a d12 again. Jesus.
That goes for necrotic damage too, yeah?
Nice.
That reduces any damage. It just
Okay.
says reduces damage dealt.
Perfect. Okay.
Trying to shoot.
With that being said, Sir Nick, you're up.
Awesome. So let's see. I've got 2 skellies here I could take a look at. I think. Let's see. Doc is still just stabilized. Not great,
Yep.
yeah? Okay,
so is Yuri.
and Yuri the same. This is Yuri, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Yuri's got more help over there, so I'm gonna focus on this guy.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, let's do a firebolt again.
Okay.
So no save needed. This is roll to attack. Does a 22 hit?
That is correct.
I will roll 4 damage.
Okay. It takes the 4 damage.
That's
You can
it.
see as some of its armor starts to kind of flicker with flame from the firebolts, and he quickly pats it out. You can smell the smell of rotting, burnt flesh and really disgustingly smelling leather. Yuri, you're up next.
I don't really have anything I can do I?
No, you're right. Sorry. Next. Skeletons are up next. Skeletons, noticing that Aifir has been tearing up this frickin' battlefield and healing everybody in sight, rolls this one right here in front of you, rolls an 18 plus 4 for 22.
Yeah, that misses horribly. No, that hits.
He rolls max damage of 8. This second one right here above you is also going to roll the hit. A natural 20 plus 4, so 24. And that is 7 damage.
I am not amused.
We are not abused.
All right, with that being said, this skeleton right here is going to attack Ariad and rolls a natural 1.
Let's go.
Taking
Wow, back-to-back nat ones on Ariad. Interesting.
Do you want me to kill him? I mean, I'm not fudging dice rolls
No,
or
go
anything.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, that Skelly is at that. Okay. With that being said, Balefire, you're up next.
Again. Let's see. I am going to swing at Queen's linked one. The linked cultist again.
Okay.
Angrily do another swing at him. That is not good. Okay. I'm gonna start bursting out into tears and just start crying like crazy. And kind of just crouch out to the ground as I
Yep, that misses.
completely missed.
Okay. Ariad's up next. He's going to attack the skeleton right in front of him. Rolls a 22. For 7 points of damage. The skeleton is looking a little beat up. He's still standing and he's still under his own power, but he's looking pretty beat up right about now. The cultists are gonna look at you guys and say, it's time to just lay down your weapons and we'll take you where you need to go. We want you to meet our leaders.
I appear to have pre-complied.
I'd like to glance at the remaining standing members of the party to try to gauge their thoughts.
Surrender now, and you may yet escape this alive.
I want to live. Yeah, let's do that.
I want to live. I'm putting away my weapon.
I choose life.
Okay.
I wriggle.
That's a 100% conclusion that everybody wants to live.
Yes, I want to live.
Wow.
Fine.
No one's fighting this?
Okay.
Well,
I don't know
everybody
what I
else
would
put their
do, but
weapons
I'm
away,
unconscious.
they're just gonna fucking kill me because nobody else is gonna
You don't
fight
have
with
any
me.
suspicion?
So you're all surrendering, you're laying down your weapons?
I'm dead. Or I'm
You're
laying.
unconscious.
Yes,
You're
I'm
not dead, you're
unconscious.
stable with 0 health. Okay. With that being said, you guys are now out of initiative. 1 second here.
It is about 10 to 8 here. Should we... Is this a good time for a break?
We're gonna get there. We're gonna take our
Okay,
break
cool.
now. Before we do that, guys, I am going to say something that I forgot to say earlier. We here at the Unlucky Rollers D&D stream here want to bring forward the Unlucky DM's guide to you guys and show you what you guys can do to help help the players along. So for certain bit donations, as you can see on the menu, you can see that it will give potential extra dice rolls to the players, as well as certain disadvantages to the DM. Every follow and sub also will do the same thing. So if you were interested in trying to help, that is how you would do it. And again, if you follow the channel, we will also make sure that the characters get their extra advantage rolls, or in this case, 1d4 rolls. So everybody, before we go forward, we're going to take our 15-minute break, and we shall see you back here at approximately 5 minutes past the hour. All right, we'll talk to you guys all soon. right, everybody. And with that, as long as my mic is not muted, we are good. We are back for the second half of session 4. Can you feel the death tonight? Guys, as you have laid down all of your weapons, you are looking at the cultists, and they are getting ready to move you to a unknown location to meet with the cultist leaders. What would you like to do?
To Blave.
Sorry, what was that?
I don't know what Yuri just said, but
I
Blave?
said to Blave.
Two
Blave?
blades?
Means to bluff.
Oh,
Jesus
No
Christ.
Princess Bride fan?
Is
Oh
that...
my God.
Oh.
Get it together. I'm mostly dead.
with that being said, with Yuri and Doc still on the ground, unconscious, what would you guys like to do as they are ready to transport you?
I hold my bow by the one end where the string attaches and poke Yuri with the long ends. Like, what are we gonna do with him?
Ariad pipes up, Queen or Nafina. Stop poking Yuri with the pointy end. You're gonna hurt him.
I'll poke him once more.
And
I'm gonna walk over to Yuri Weenus.
I was gonna use.
Go ahead.
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna-
use this
I'm
on
gonna
my
lift him
next
up over my shoulder.
combat turn, anyways. So I'm gonna use Channel Divinity, Preserve Life. I don't have a V whatever thing to click on, so as an action, you can restore 15 HP. Choose any creatures within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points among them. This feature can restore a creature to no more than half their hit points max. You can't use this on undead or a construct, so I'll give Yuri 8 and Doc 7.
All right, guys, if you could reflect that in your HP. And with that being said, Ariad looks at everybody. What? We're giving up so easily? Seriously? These cultists and these skeletons, He just goes silent and just stands up, straight in attention. I thought
I
you
put my
guys-
hand on his shoulder. Sorry, finish your sentence.
You go ahead. As you
I
laid your
put my hand on his
he stops.
shoulder and I say, I know.
This is not going to bode well, Ariad says.
I'm alive.
So guys, I've always heard don't go to a secondary location.
Ariad
Who's
sort
giving
of-
us up like this?
What happened?
Like, that was a nice rest.
You can see
I
the
got-
3 remaining skeletons are going to block the exit. The cultists are kind of, pacing back and forth while you guys are chatting amongst yourselves. Ariad walks up to Queen. He whispers in her ear, "When we have a chance, we need to try and slip these guys' grasp." And tells Queen, "Try and silently tell everybody else that we need to get away from these people as fast as possible."
I make a very silent acknowledgement that only Ariad would hear.
Okay, both of us need to roll a sleight of hand check. We both rolled a 17.
Yes, I rolled a 17.
Okay. The cultists and skeletons are unbeknownst to what we're talking about. They don't hear us. Ariad is going to nonchalantly but slowly but surely repeat the message to both Doc and Cernic, or Dick and Cernic.
What specifically do you say to me?
I have basically said to you, if we get a chance and we find an opening, we need to slip these guys as fast as we can.
But they said we have to go with them.
This is no time to listen to some ghosts and skeletons, Sir Nick. We need to slip these guys, or they're going to lead us to our death.
You think they're gonna kill us?
What else do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna bring us to our leaders and just let us free? Are you kidding me?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Don't worry. You have all of us to keep you safe.
So you guys will keep me safe?
Yes. No problems. And Ariel
Okay,
is going
I'll go
to
with you.
pat you on your shoulder. You're safe with me.
Sir Nick will follow directly behind Ariad, if possible.
Unfortunately, Ariad touched you.
What does that mean?
You have to roll to hit me.
I do?
Yep. You don't like
Okay.
being touched. You or your possessions, remember?
Oh boy.
I feel like I'm missing some information here, but I can roll. What do you want me to roll?
Roll to hit. Basically, you're rolling an unarmed strike against me.
Unarmed strike? Okay.
Yep. In character, you guys don't know what's going on here, and just see as Addy Cat tries to swing at me and misses. Ariad looking...
don't touch me. I don't like that.
Ariad looking totally shocked, says, Sir Nick, I'm sorry. I was just trying to console you and make sure you knew that we were going to be okay. We didn't mean to offend you.
Okay, just don't let them kill me.
You're safe in our hands.
I whispered to Yuri Weenus that we should be escaping during this time. Yuri, we need to find an out of here. Wait, he's unconscious. No, he's up now.
No, I'm good.
So I
He's got
whisper
8
that
health.
to him, and then while this is going on, I'm like, what's up with Sir Nick? Like, what the thing is going on there? Doesn't seem like the guy who wanted to tame a dragon and then ran away.
And I kind of whisper back and say, I don't trust any of you fucking assholes, but I agree. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Ever since Sir Nick took a swing at Ariad, I'm going to keep a closer eye on Sir Nick, because he's starting to act very out of character.
I look at Balefire and see if he heard me whispering about escaping.
Did I hear any of that?
Yes, you did. She whispered to you, and you're 5 feet away from her. Actually, you know what? Roll a...
I was whispering to Yuri,
Sorry, yes.
but like,
roll
possibly loud enough.
Roll a perception check. I would believe that would be.
Sounds
Yeah,
right.
you didn't hear shit.
Can I also see if I hear?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. I will.
You heard from all the way over there, Queen states that we need to find a way to escape.
Sir Nick's acting weird.
I was too busy
Oh,
crying.
sorry, that.
I look at Balefire crying and am starting to get really suspicious of this motherfucker too.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck is going on here? What is up with these two? This is not in their character.
So, you notice that the cultists are kind of just standing around. They're not really, gathering up. They've blocked all the entrances so you can't escape. However, about 45 minutes go by, and they finally say to you, all right, it's time to move. Any last minute things you would like to do before you start moving through the area?
I would like to cast Mage Armor on myself.
You picked up mage armor? Fuck, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you put that in the chat for me, please? Area.
I'd like to.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry,
Yuri.
go ahead.
No, you.
Oh, I was just gonna. No, mine is just small. I just wanted to give a wide-eyed and a mouthed "what the fuck" in Dick Butkus's direction.
All right, I'm gonna move you beside Doug Dick. I need you guys to just roll a d20 for me. No extra things to your roll or anything like that. Just
Like
roll a
everyone?
D20. No, just Doc and Yuri. My apologies.
Rip that shit.
Yeah, they don't hear shit coming out of your mouths.
Well, I didn't put anything out of my mouth anyway.
No.
I
well,
mouthed it.
They didn't notice anything. My apologies.
Okay.
Okay. With that being said, they're gonna move you.
I'm just gonna shrug back. Like, oh. It's like.
Okay.
Also, I have one thing that I'm going to emphasize as well. As my rage begins to dissipate, I'm just going to be kind of crying to myself, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Okay, I'm gonna take control of your guys' characters for a moment or two. So you guys, as you file in line, the cultists turn to you and say, all right, get in line. We will, we'll take up the rear. Yeah. Don't even fucking start with me. So as the two cultists, the two skeletons and one cultist start leading you through the dungeon, you guys can talk amongst yourselves. They're not going to stop you or anything from talking. You guys are all in kind of line with each other, kind of single file, as you guys are making your way through the dungeon. I'm gonna slowly keep moving you guys all along. So go ahead and
This
chat amongst
seems so
yourselves.
bad. This seems so bad.
Where do you think they're taking us? Do you think there'll be food there?
I think we're gonna be sacrificed or something.
We're either going to
Don't say
leave
that.
cultists or dead.
I think we're gonna need to do a scatter technique.
Who's gonna split up with who?
I know who I have as my buddy.
Okay. So if you guys want to, at this point in time, consider who your traveling partners are going to be with your splitting tactic. As you guys are moving in towards this one area, you see... one second here while I pull that all up.
I look at Doc and just like do a little kind of thing like you and me.
As you guys approach what looks to be a dining hall in the middle of the south wall is a darkened alcove. Also you see inside the dining hall moldy humanoid bones lying strewn along the dirt floor. And I will move you guys in there so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You see an exit to the east. You see an exit to the... Yeah, an exit to the east. And you also see that the cultists are guarding the exit to the west.
Oh god, where do you think these bones came from?
Sorry, which one did we come in?
Animals?
You guys came in from the north. So right here.
I look at Sir Nick and shake my head.
I'm gonna look at Sir Nick and say, what do you think Drea would do if he were here?
So you're gonna look at who? Sorry.
Sir Nick, because I've been watching him.
To Rhea? I don't know. Maybe he'd hide.
I fear. I need you to make I guess a history check in this case. Also, would you need you to make a persuasion check, Sir Nick? I mean, it's in the past, so I guess the history is the best way to do this. Yeah, persuasion check from Sir Nick. I fear you remember that Drea would have confronted the situation very similarly to the way he did with the dragons. Definitely willing to help. Wouldn't put his neck out, but would definitely be willing to make sure that everybody stayed safe.
I guess at that point, would it be okay if I cast like detect magic?
Fair enough. You can totally do that. However, I'm gonna stop you from making the roll because detect magic is going to unfortunately cause you to realize that the magic is everywhere. Right now, the walls are actually magically repairing themselves, which you had all seen when Sir Nick's firebolt had actually gone off. Hit the wall, and then the walls had immediately repaired themselves.
Fair enough. I wasn't sure if a possession counted as magic either, but okay.
Arcana check on me possibly would do what you
Yes.
want.
Out of character, that is. In character, if you were to state that, yes. If you're actually looking at trying to do like a check on Sir Nick themselves, then go ahead and roll it.
Bastard.
Can I get you to just roll me a d20, please, Sir Nick? You notice something is off about Sir Nick, but you're not sure entirely what. Sir Nick has been acting weird since you guys confronted the dragon 3 days ago.
Something is very different about you. Why are you acting so strangely from a couple days ago?
You're basically a stranger. I don't really know you. I mean, I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
How did we meet?
On a road?
Can I do a perception
is-
check to check if I heard that hesitation?
So
That like guessing lilting syllable?
you can, yes. I fear you are also able to make that perception check if you'd like. It is correct, but you can definitely perceive whether she was hesitant or not.
Would mine be a perception or an insight?
Insight, yes. And Addycat, you can make a persuasion roll with disadvantage. Yeah, unfortunately, you guys both definitely saw the hesitancy of Sir Nick when they said on a road.
I'm gonna announce loudly that something is not right here. Sir Nick is not Sir Nick.
I am definitely Sir Nick. That's me.
Has anybody else noticed strange behaviors?
I agree with the dude that
I
talks
nod.
funny.
Well, you guys are weird too. Why are you ganging up on me? It's not fair.
Sir
Take
Nick looks the
mental
same.
note.
Why do you
This-
speak like little
Glance
girl?
over at Bell.
You're mean. I don't like you.
love it. This is fucking
This
great.
is not how Sir Nick would act. Something is not right. I do not trust her. I do not think we should listen to her anymore.
Who's her? What's going on? I don't like
You
it
whine
here. I
like
want to
little
leave.
girl.
Okay. With that
What's
being said,
Balefire doing?
Sir Nick, I would like you to make an intimidation check, please.
Okay. I'm so intimidating. I rolled a 20.
As you roll that 20 intimidation, you take control of your body all over again. And the body of Rose surfaces in front of all of you.
What is going on?
Straight for Ifir. Ifir, I need you to roll me a charisma saving check, please.
I want to cast protection from good and evil on Ifir.
Okay, I need you to roll me a d20 straight. Okay.
16.
The protection from good and evil goes off, and as Rose passes through Ifir, nothing happens. You can see Rose's Rose's ghost just sitting there, crying. I just wanted to be loved by somebody. It's not my fault. I'm sorry. I just don't want to be left alone.
I told you guys this was
Rose,
gonna be bad.
I say to Rose, and the most consoling voice I can, Rose, you can escape. Just go up.
I can't leave my brother.
Rose,
brother, Rose?
where is your brother?
He's with us.
Look around. We'll take care of your brother. You just need to leave this dungeon. You need to go back to your room.
Take care? What do you mean, take care?
I can't leave this dungeon. I'm stuck here. I can't leave without my brother. I need to make sure he is protected.
I look at Balefire and I say, wait, what's the brother's name?
Thorn.
Thorn.
You see her kind of glance over in that direction. Unfortunately, she could be looking at Ifir or Balefire.
But I just heard what Balefire said.
What did Balefire
Hi,
say?
Piney. He said.
She said she was gonna take care of the brother.
Yeah, he
Well, if
said
that's a
take
good thing.
care of how.
We're supposed
Yeah.
to
So
take
I look
care
at
of people.
Balefire and I just say, Thorn, leave him and go with your sister.
What?
Thorn, leave him and go with your sister. It's fine.
BK, as in character as possible, you are able to take control of your body for a moment. Thorn is not in direct control. You are still in control of yourself. Thorn is your possessor. This is out of character for everybody else. So you can tell Thorn to leave and then roll me an intimidation check.
I'm tired of crying.
Roll me an intimidation. Thorn
Shit.
looks at you and he says, I'm not done with you yet, sir. I will possess you for as long as I need to get out of this place.
I want to walk over and scream at Thorn to leave the body. I want to intimidate him out.
You cannot. You can try. Go ahead and roll me intimidation. with disadvantage to start off with, because he is possessed by balefire. That's your first.
No, that's both.
Okay. BK, I need you to also roll me a... What would that be? 1 second here. Let me look at the... Roll me a d20 with advantage. Just a straight d20 with advantage. You'll have to roll that and roll 20, unfortunately.
How do I type that again?
/R, 1d20 with a space between the R and the 1.
And you said do that twice?
Yes, that's correct.
17.
Okay. With disadvantage, no, that's disadvantage.
Oh, with disadvantage. Okay, so
10. Queen, your intimidation works, and Thorn pulls in front of BK's voice. I do not listen to people like you. You are not my sister, my mother, my father, and you cannot tell me what to do. Go away.
Your sister listened to me.
My sister did
Rose,
not
tell
listen to
him.
me.
I'm still trying to be as intimidating as possible. Rose, tell him.
We just want to rest in peace. We'll
We'll help you rest, but you have to leave our friend alone.
How would you help us? You don't know how to help us.
Yes, I do. Can I roll an insight?
We have to take care of the monster
to see if I know.
Roll insight for
because
sure.
I did all my arcana. Would that be arcana?
Nope, roll insight. So with a 17 insight, you remember from back in the attic that there were bones of both Rose and Thorn lying on the ground. That's all I'm going to give you.
When we escape here, we will take your bones out of your room and give them a proper burial, and then you can rest. We know how to save you.
I don't... Thorn is bawling his eyes out at this point in time. BK, you can see the tears streaming down his face while he's still possessed with Thorn. BK, I will let you roll another intimidation check with advantage.
18.
Okay. As you, I'd like you to roleplay this one out, please.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna let out kind of a big roar and kind of a scream in order to kind of push him out of my own consciousness.
We thought you were here to help. And with that, he leaves your body.
We are here to help. You need to work with us.
With that being said, Thorn steps in front of the cultist that is at the north entrance. Rose steps in front of the ghost, or the skeleton that is at the west entrance, blocking them from moving further. Thorn,
This is our chance, everybody.
Rose
We gotta
looks
get
at you.
out of here.
Run now! I can't hold them for long.
I'm gonna run.
Yeah,
We
I'm
must
the
move
fuck
now.
out.
Yep. Run.
Yeah, I'll go. Which entrance are we leaving? The top one?
Yes,
Yep.
the only entrance that's available right now is the east entrance. The west and north entrance are both blocked.
Could I dash and get another
You
35
most
feet here?
definitely can.
Trying to make space for people. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
If we're not in initiative, do we need to be counting?
Nope. But I mean, like, keep it reasonable. Don't like be like, oh, I'm gonna go 75 plus feet.
Well, I did 70 because that's my movement times 2.
Yep, no, that's totally fine. You guys are out of initiative at this point, so you guys don't have to worry about it. I would let you guys both. I would let you guys all use your dash action once without taking any form of exhaustion.
Is this like a spiral staircase up or down?
That spiral staircase is actually blocked off at the moment. If you, as you climb it up, you notice that you can't get out of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna move towards the back of the group and just hold the rear.
With that being said, guys, I need to take a quick be right back, and I apologize about this, but I'll be 1 moment.
Sounds good.
No problem.
We'll try and figure out what our next move is.
Yeah, we're gonna cheat.
What do you think, guys?
I was tired
So
of crying.
we can't go up the staircase. Let's try and figure out another way up to the attic so we can move their bones, or just get out of here. Because at the end of the day, they're still dead, and we're trying to not be dead.
Yeah, they're the lucky ones.
I mean, they did just sacrifice themselves for us to help us escape.
Yeah,
Dude,
but
I
they
think
also
their
made me
parents
cry like a little
sacrificed
girl,
them a
so they
long
can
time
get
ago.
fucked.
But also, weren't those cultists and the skeletons gonna take us to some leader or something? There might be something else bad down
Yeah,
here.
they're probably.
We left.
You
the
want to
lead.
go fight more instead of our actual quest?
No,
I would-
it's just we don't know where that leader is, so we could still be running into them as well.
I get the sense they're going to stay in the building. This all seems kind of linked to itself.
I don't feel like they would block off the places that they wouldn't trap us in. They're trying to help us escape. You know what I mean? So they wouldn't block off places that was the escape from the big bad.
Yeah, but do you really trust those snotty little brats?
Yeah, I'm also a little hesitant because they've been so scared of this potential big bad that why would they kind of stop and block? Maybe they want us. Maybe they're trying to push us towards this big bad.
I don't think so. And like she had controlled me for a while. I get the sense that she drew some strength from the idea of being put to rest. So I think they are actually trying to help.
So with that being said, actually, BK and Addy, as you guys have both noted, because of the fact that you were possessed by them, you were able to hear their thoughts, feel their emotions, and you are very, very sure that the ghosts are there to help protect you in such a way. Like they trust both of you as they reached into their thoughts and figured that you guys were, you know, there. You guys were protecting them, and with their. I'm not explaining this right, and I want to make sure I do. Rose and Thorn believe in you guys as because they were part of you for the last probably 9-10 hours.
Yeah, we had kind of like a linked consciousness.
Yes, exactly. You were very, very sure. They were very sure that you guys were there to protect them, and that you guys would definitely save them from any danger. Being that the two of them are ghosts right now, they're no longer afraid of death.
Yeah, it's not like we can escape them. We have to follow through. They're gonna fucking haunt us if we don't. help them. We don't make good on our word, you know?
Yep.
I'd really like to free my property of any sort of ghosts. So if you guys would like to do that with me, that's pretty cool.
I just glare at him. Yeah, well, you gotta kill all these cultists and skeletons too, then, fucker.
Yep.
Can't be selling this place like this.
Yeah, no more running. We better not see you running away.
I was just gonna say, let's get
I
out of
just
here.
fucked to the
There's no
death,
reason
you
for us
sons
to
of
be
bitches.
here.
I'd be running if I was missing like that.
You fought to the death when you were completely cornered, and only because you were cornered.
And
Is
with
there a
that-
way
I
out
move
up there?
forward.
With that being said, you guys are back where you started.
Dick, what do you see down that corridor to your right?
I see a fork. Just a short corridor with a fork, a left and a right turn.
And who is that? Bellfire in the front?
No, I'm all the
This
way in
guy
the back.
right here.
Yeah.
That's Ifir.
I can't see shit.
You can't see anything?
No,
One sec.
I can see 5.
Someone light a torch.
You have light. Go ahead and cast light. What does light do in aspect to lighting?
Is there anything I can set on fire so he doesn't have to use a
You
skill
can
slot?
try
Like, is
and
there a
light the
torch
table
anywhere in
on
this
fire.
room? Well, I'm just saying, like, I have dark vision.
You
Do I
could
see
hold
any
out a
torches
piece of
or anything?
fabric.
I can just make my mace light up.
Okay. What does light do in aspect to lighting?
Touch
20
one
foot
object.
radius.
Yeah, no larger than 10 feet. Until the spell ends, object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius, and
Okay.
dim light for another 20.
Perfect. 20 and 20. You should be able to see now.
I see a small staircase that leads down towards a table.
Yep. That is where Queen or Nifina and Yuri are.
I come back and report that I saw some beds and then a hallway back to where we were fighting the baddies.
What if we tread the corridor to Dick's right?
I think that's one place we haven't been yet.
Doc, at this point in time, it's been about an hour, and you've been secretly resummoning your skeleton. That being said, your skeleton
I
can come
absolutely
back over
have.
the battlefield. Of
course I
Go
have,
ahead
obviously.
and drag the skeleton back out onto the battlefield,
Okie doke.
and I will move it somewhere where it can actually walk.
Oh, there he is. He was here the whole time.
No, it's been about an hour since since
Oh,
you guys
I
have been
just
out
mean-
of combat. Yep.
I just mean he was on the map the whole time.
Oh yes.
I didn't have to drag him out.
There you go. So yeah, with that
The
being
hell a
said,
skeleton!
Don't worry. I can send him around the corner to check it out.
Oh, this is your skeleton. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
You
This
have,
is-
you
this
have
is
strange
Boner.
powers, my friend.
It's a boner.
I hate it when Boner pops up unexpected.
Ariad looks at you
Or,
all. So if you guys are gonna go south, I'm gonna go north and scout past. I saw a little bit of a T in the road as we were entering that dining hall.
Ariad, are you sure you should be going alone?
I've got this. I'll be fine. Does anybody
That
want to go with
seems
them?
that seems pretty silly.
Yeah,
anybody
I'm
wanna
gonna,
go
I'm
with-
gonna stay with
Wow.
him.
Suspicious again.
Okay. So Queen is gonna follow Ariad. Anybody else?
I'll go with him.
Okay. Ifir looks like they're gonna go with them too.
Yep.
Okay, BK, go ahead and put yourself in line with us.
Where are you guys
Oh,
at?
here, I'll move you. Right there.
Thank you.
So we're gonna go back into the cultist quarters.
Oh boy. Doesn't sound like a place I'd want to be.
He moves down towards the exit that they had let us out. And steps here. And he rolls a perception check because something doesn't seem right. With an 18, 16, sorry. He looks, everybody, we need to take a running jump. And everybody, Ifir, Nafina, and Balefire, I need you guys all to make an athletics check.
Nat 20. Big man can jump.
Okay, 1 second here. I need to just quickly pull up the saving throw here. Okay. So Balefire and Queen, you guys make it to the other side. But as you start to make the running jump, you see both Ariad and Dagger, or Ifir, fall into a hole. With that being said, Dagger, I need you to take one sec here. Where is it? Ah, crap! I lost it. You need to take 2d10. Where's my 10s?
I'm not getting out of this hole.
2d10. There we are. We are both gonna take 7 points from the fall damage, and then we're gonna both take. No, sorry. That's my apologies. That's a lie. We're gonna take 2 points from the falling damage, which is bludgeoning, and 9 points of damage from the spikes that we just fell into. So
awesome, I'm dead.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh jeez.
No way! Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I was at 10 from the last battle.
No! Dagger, I need you to make me a death saving throw. 1d20, please. No modifier or advantage.
Not looking good.
That is a 1 fail. Ariad yells, Ifir! Help! Come quick! While we're doing that, we're
Okay, I'm
gonna
gonna.
pause.
Sorry.
Yuri, what are you up to in the cultist quarters there?
Well, I'm just gonna start making my way back towards the rest of the group that didn't go that way.
Okay. That's
Like-
up this way over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say to Doc, they're heading back to the fucking beginning. I don't know what the hell's going on here, guys. These guys are not to be trusted.
I need you all to make an insight check against Yuri's comments here.
I don't understand that they're going back to the beginning. They are.
Doc, if you want to believe this or not, Ariad had said that he had seen a T in the road just behind where they had walked into the dining hall.
Okay.
Addy Cat, you with a 10 insight, heard what Ariad said, but potentially didn't believe him. That's up to you from this point forward.
Yeah, I still want to check out the other passage we haven't been to that Boner is at the front of.
Okay. With that being said, Doc, would you like to send the skeleton forward?
Yes, I'm gonna tell the skeleton to take the top route up here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to move to where was the pit? Sorry.
The
Where- and
pit is all
where's-
the way over here where Ariad is.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's way
so-
away. You wouldn't have heard him fall in.
okay. So I'm just gonna send my skelly down this corridor and see. I'm gonna tell him to, yeah, I'm just gonna tell him to come and scout back, look down this corridor, and then come back so I can ask him some questions.
Okay. About a minute later, the skeleton appears back in front of you.
Okay. Did you see any cultists?
He shakes his head no.
Did you see any skeletons?
He shakes his head no.
Ask him about traps.
I'm not so sure that a skeleton can check for traps like that.
Roll
They
me.
do. You can't give them. It says fairly complex instructions, but like, would I have
Yeah,
to
well-
explain exactly? I guess I'd have to roll to see how well I know how to explain exactly what traps and
No,
you know.
roll me a on the Skelly's sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a investigation check, please.
Pretty good one.
There were no traps
Sorry.
that he saw.
No traps that he saw.
So he shakes his head
Okay.
no.
Okay. Then I want him to go down the other side and do the same thing.
About a minute later, he reappears in front of you. Do you ask all the same questions?
Yeah, all the same questions.
He shakes his head no.
Oh boy. I'm gonna ask it, people around me. Anybody have any questions to ask him?
Addy Cat or Yuri, any questions
Yeah.
you would like to ask?
I
the
mean,
skeleton?
I think
Did you
that's,
see a
that's
way
good
out?
enough for me. Oh, what a good question.
The skeleton, or Doc, are you going to ask the skeleton whether he saw a way out?
Yes.
He shakes his head no. And I need you all to make an insight check. Yuri, you as well? Perfect. Being that he was only gone for about a minute, you can only believe that he ran to a dead end.
Were there any? I'll ask him if there were any doors down the corridors.
He shakes his head yes.
Oh boy. I'm
The
going
door
to.
sounds promising.
Yeah, I want to give him instructions to go down and open the first door.
He shakes his head no.
No.
Another insight check, please, Doc.
Okay.
Thought you had control over this bag
What
of
if it's
bones.
locked?
Yeah. What if it's
What
locked?
if you already tried it?
Bad.
With an insight of 5, you're not entirely sure whether he's disobeying you or if he just can't open a door.
Okay.
Okay,
This,
we're gonna
I'm gonna
pause with you
say
guys for a second. Oh, go
I
ahead.
I feel like they're gonna start coming after us at any minute. Like, can I just go?
This doesn't look promising.
Addy Cat, where are you looking to go?
Where the skeleton's exploring. I want to see it for myself. I don't trust this thing.
Okay, go for it. I'm gonna move you up to the fork here. Which way would you like to go from here? You're completely in control of your character from this point forward.
Yeah. I'll try the north ones, and Actually, I'll try the south one since it's more in line with where the spiral staircase was.
Okay.
And I just say to Doc,
That
or
looks like
Dick,
a dead
sorry.
end to me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stick here.
Can I do an investigation check to see if there's anything going on with this dead end? Does it make
By all
sense that
means.
someone would build one?
As you actually step in, it's not a dead end. You see an empty coffin with the name of.
You said empty coffin?
Yep, an empty coffin
Oh boy.
with the name Walter on it. Walter Durst.
Old Wally. Wacky Wally.
Okay. My investigation check was 8, so I'm guessing that's all I'm gonna find. I'm gonna try and investigate the other fork.
Okay, I'm just gonna move you up here myself. There you go. As you step into this fork, you see another empty crypt, no name on it.
Okay, an empty crypt.
And with that, guys.
I'll come and report back.
Okay. Go ahead and make your report. Before you do that, I'm gonna move back to the other split up group. BK, Queen, what are you going to do?
How deep is this hole?
About 10 feet.
Okay, I would like to, or at least I'm going to. I have rope in my bag, so I am going to pull that out.
Okay.
Is there anything like along the walls that I can tie this rope to?
No. Unfortunately, there is not.
Okay, I am going
As
to.
I
Go
tell
ahead, Queen.
Bellfire, just tie it around your waist and back up.
Yeah,
Huge.
that's exactly what I was gonna do. I'll tie it to myself. You need to go down and help him.
Okay.
I'll hold
No,
this end of the rope.
Ariad's down here. He's still
We'll be
alive.
fine if Ariad's down
Ariad.
there.
Okay.
We can pull
Cool,
up
yeah.
Ifir, and then we can put the rope down and pull up Ariad.
Cool. I'll do that. I'll tie one of the rope to myself and then drop it down to Ariad and yell for them to climb up.
Okay, I need you to roll me a strength check while Ariad rolls a survival check. To whether he can tie knots or not. He rolls a 22, so he ties a successful knot around Ifir.
I'm gonna like pull on the rope to help BK so I can assist. Or I want to assist BK.
Help
Ifir,
action gives advantage to next roll.
you rolled a d20 for a failing a death saving throw, correct? And you rolled a 4. Was that correct?
No, that was BK's strength check, but before I had a
No,
chance to
earlier.
say that I wanted to help.
Earlier, I got a 1d20 with a 4 from Ifir. I'm making sure that that's a death saving throw.
Yeah, the 4 was a death saving throw.
Okay, perfect. BK, you can re-roll your strength check because Queen is helping you. And Queen, I'd get you to roll a an athletics check as well.
An athletics check or a strength check for me?
Sorry, it was supposed to be an athletics check for both of you.
Okay, I got a 20.
Okay. You guys start to pull up Ifir without relative problems. Between you and Queen, you were able to pull up Ifir, and again with your athletics check, Ariad was also able to be rescued from the hole. Ariad, thank you. But what are we doing with Ifir? BK, Queen, and Ariad.
When your
being
healer
that-
goes down.
Being that you are where you are, One second here. You hear the chanting that you heard when you first stepped into this area getting a lot louder. And it sounds like if you could roll me a perception check, BK and Queen.
7.
Queen, it sounds like it's
17.
coming. It sounds like it's coming from the west.
So I tell BK that we want to move this way. And tell him to put Ifir over his shoulder.
I will lug him over my shoulder, and I'll get moving.
Ariad, but what about the rest? Shouldn't we tell them where we're going? No, that's
We don't
the south.
have
West
time.
is this way.
No, I was. Should we not be moving? Okay. Balefire, should we move towards or away from the chanting?
I say towards the chanting. See if we can get a closer look.
You big dick motherfucker. I'm gonna try to stealth and move forward then. I'm
Okay.
gonna try to go scout.
Stealth check, not Mask of Wild, but just stealth check. So just a regular
Just stealth,
D20
because,
plus
you
your
know, there's
stealth. Yep.
nothing to Mask of Wild with except the dark.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also gonna try and stealth as well, even though I'm gonna be a little bit behind.
Ariad is gonna try and make another running jump over this pit trap, knowing that.
Wait, but shouldn't he be on the right side of the pit trap with
He's on
us
this side.
and
Yep.
Aether's knocked out body?
Yes.
Because we would have pulled them up on the same
You're
side as
correct,
us.
but he's gonna try and run
He's
back
trying to go
and
back.
tell the rest of the group. You guys might think that we can do this alone, but that chanting is getting louder. We need to get the rest of the group. And with a 16, he makes it across that, makes it across the trap the second time with ease. And he disappears around the corner to the left.
Are you good if I try and stealth as well?
Yep, by all means.
Okay.
You're going to go
I
with
have to-
disadvantage because you're 7.5 feet tall.
Well, I have to do it because of my armor anyways.
Clank, clank, clank.
Oof,
Oh,
okay.
yep. That's a 6.
You guys can go
Oof.
ahead and move yourselves. I'm going to move you guys down to the next map, so just give me a second here.
I still want to stay like a good like
You
10
guys
feet
can
behind.
just stay there. Ariad comes running up to you guys. He's panting. He's just barely able to keep his breath. They made their way down the stairs to another level. We need to help them. Ifir is down. He's saying that to Yuri, Doc, and Addie, as Addie is giving her statement as to what she saw in both A and B. So, Addie, you can go ahead and say what you need to say.
I found 2 passages. Each of them ends in a crypt. One had an open coffin with Walter Durst's name on it, and the other one had an empty crypt as well, but there is no name that I saw.
And as
Okay,
that
look at
is
this.
said-
Sorry.
Go ahead, Yuri.
So look at this guy. He disappears with two people that we're pretty sure we could trust. Comes running back, and lo and behold, they're injured.
Oh,
What
get over
happened?
yourself.
This guy
Let's
is an
go.
ass.
Let's go.
What happened? I want to ask. I want to ask him.
There was a trap. It was a hole in the ground. There was spikes everywhere. Both me and Ifir. You can see blood kind of just dripping off of one of his arms and one of his legs. Like, he definitely fell to his left side. He's in a lot of pain. Just making the run here, you can definitely see that he's slowly been bleeding out over time. We fell, both me and Ifir. We couldn't make the jump. Queen, Nafina and Balefire made it without a problem. But they need our help. We're moving down into a second level. They're trying to stealth and find out what's going on ahead. Please, come help. He's like panting
I don't
at this
think
point.
I want to say I don't think there's anything for us on this side of the or basement. I guess we need to keep moving.
I'll push past your Venus and
Okay.
go to follow Ariad back.
I think Ariad should at least walk in between us so we can keep an eye on him.
You do that if you want.
Ariad
I'm going to.
just nods. Whatever it takes. They need your help.
Also, can I use a second wind right now
Yeah?
before shit gets real?
Yep. Doc, you can as well.
That's a great idea.
All right, so you guys are going to move towards the rest of the party?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, as you guys move along, Ariad, just before Addy Cat gets to the pitfall, he yells, "Stop!" The pit is literally 5 feet in front of you. You guys can all roll a athletics check with advantage, please.
I roll a 12.
Yuri, you make it over the hole.
22.
Addy Cat, as you try and jump, you grab to the edge and you're scrambling to try and stay up.
Help me up.
Dick, I need you to roll a second time, please.
Athletics, you said?
Yep.
Sorry. Lucky for me, got
That's 1-7 and then another one, Plories. You get advantage on this because you know where the trap is, but you still have to make a jump.
Come on. I'm the worst.
Oh no. Doc, you unfortunately fall into the hole.
Of course. Of course.
I need you to
Sorry.
take 1 second here. It is
At least there's not negative HP in this version.
right. The hidden spike pit. I need you to take 1d6 of falling damage and 2d10 of piercing damage.
I think we can just assume he's dead again.
You're gonna take 9, 5, and 6 is 11, 20 points of damage.
Oh yeah, I had 13, so I'm Dunsky.
Ariad makes it over and grabs Addy Cat's or Cernic's hand and boosts her up with a strength check of 15. I need you to make your way. You can make your way up now. I'll move you up here. Doc is as he hits the ground is hurting real bad.
Do I do a roll for death saving throw? 20?
Yep.
Whew.
That is a success, so you can go ahead and put 1 success down.
Marked.
All right.
Does
Doc
my
is at
Skelebuddy have to run or do anything?
No, he has to make a roll as well.
Okay. So he has to do an athletics. Should I do that now?
Again,
Okay.
roll in athletics. Yep. He jumps over the hole without an issue. Doc is laying at the bottom of the pit. What will you guys do?
Well, I do have rope as well.
I try commanding the boner to go and get Dick.
The skeleton.
Go get your master. He needs help.
The skeleton shakes its head at you, not knowing what to do.
Can you climb down that hole and grab Dick and shove him at us?
The skeleton just literally shrugs its bony shoulders and doesn't
We're the
respond.
dry.
Just go yank
Can I
that
tie
dick as
the-
hard as you can.
Yeah. Can I tie a rope around the boner and then
You want to
All
try
right.
rope
and...
down to him and hang on to him?
Sure. Give me an athletics check, please.
Nailed it.
Yeah, you did. With no problems, you pull both the skeleton and Doc up with ease. As you, who wants to take lead in front of Ariad?
I'll take lead.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself in front of Area. Actually, I'll do it because you
Sure,
probably
just
can't see him.
1 second for me to catch up with notes.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So there looks to be a hairpin turn here. So I'm going down these stairs.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. With that being said, you guys make your way downstairs and meet up with the rest of the party. 1 second here. And as you make your way into with the rest of the party, you see that Ifear is laying unconscious on the floor.
Oh no! I fear. We need that guy.
And so is Doc.
Ah, shit, him too.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have a potion or something?
Of resurrection? Nope.
And we've already established I can't feed an unconscious person good berries, right?
Correct. Yeah, I mean, actually, yes, you can, but they're not stable right now, so they would not be able to take that effect. The heal will
Right,
not
right.
work on them.
God
My
heals
rage will not
except
help
those
in this
two.
situation.
Okay.
Does anybody else have healing magic?
I
No.
just get angry.
Gonna take that as a no.
The only two people that
All
have
right,
healing
well,
magic
they're
are both
fucked.
dead right now. Okay, so what I need you guys to do is roll me both you and Ifear need to roll me death saving checks until you either die or stabilize yourselves.
Can I use a help action on one of those?
No, because they're unconscious
Just
and can't
checking.
really get that.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have an advantage roll. Can I give that to Dick for him to use?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, baby, I've got some too.
Okay, I'll give one to Ifear.
I'm using my advantage roll on his roll right now.
So you don't need one?
Do you have an advantage roll or do you have an additional 1d something roll?
I have 3 advantage rolls.
And I got a nat 20. Does that change anything?
Yes, you
That means
actually
2
come back.
successes.
You come back to life with 1 health.
What?
You are back on your feet. Dick rolled a 5, and that doesn't count yet. I need you to roll an additional 1d20 because you have an advantage roll, Dick.
Yep.
14 is
Thanks.
a success.
Thank goodness.
If I have 1 health, can I just crawl over to him and use my
Spare the dying? Yes, you can.
yes, please. Then I shall do that.
Okay. With that being said, we are about 15 minutes over time. Are you guys able to go for another certain length of time, or should we call it here?
I need to call it.
You need to call it?
Yeah, it'd be a good time for me to call it as well.
I'm getting hungry.
Sounds good. With that being
Yeah,
said,
I'm
guys,
good to go for more, but I think it's best to go with who has the most time constraint.
Yep. All right. With that being said, you guys are Doc, you are actually Spare the Dying. You've cast, so Doc, you are stable at 0. Aifir, you are up with 1 health, and everybody else is at the health that they are at. And we shall call an end to session 4. And until next time, may your dice be as unlucky as our rolls have been all friggin' night. Bye for now.